As the crowd continued to grow, the angry mob began to gather around the castle. The old man in the ivory tower said to his worried family, "Fear not, simply create a story to tell all the farmers that the ones who live in the town are the reasons that their freedoms were restricted. All the peasants will fight amongst themselves." His family grew concerned. The people would figure out this obvious deception. The old man smiled because he had played this game before. He knew it was easier to fool the people than to convince them that they had been fooled.
In the shadow of forgotten fires, where elders' voices fade to dust, a ballad whispers through the wires of wisdom lost and broken trust. Once they gathered us round the hearth with eyes like ancient weathered stone. If friends leap from the cliff's cruel girth, child, dare not follow them alone.
Yet here we stand on shattered ground, where sirens in white coats decree a serum born of shadowed sound, a gene's dark twist in poison sea. They line the cues in silent thrall, arms bared to fate's untested blade, while I awake watched empires fall in tears for souls that fear betrayed.
Oh, the wisdom of the old now echoes in the wind so cold. Don't chase the herd of cliffs untold, but still they marched, eyes blind and bold. It's easier to fool the throng than wake them to the siren's song that chains their hearts where they belong, in your world's cage where right is wrong. Sad hearts for those who see the light, weary warriors in endless night, and deeper grief for slumber's plight, the naive king who shunned the fight. Through eyes that pierce the veil of lies, I gaze upon the ones I knew, professors wise with scholars' guise, now bent to scripts they never drew. They shuttered doors for 2 long years, self-exiled in their homes of glass, while salesmen peddled phantom fears, and freedom withered like the grass. A precursor, this plague of dread, to test the chains of mass control. For orders new where souls are led by hidden hands that claim the whole. I once revered their steady minds, their laughter bright in days of yore, but now they kneel, compliant spines, and sadness floods my spirit's core. The streets grow quiet, graves multiply, turbo cancers rage like fire untamed. Dementia steals the sharpest eye, hearts falter, bodies frail and maimed. They whisper age or fate's cruel hand, deny the jab's insidious sting,
While I behold the poisoned land, where death's dark bells in silence ring. Friends I cherished, now pale and weak, their vigor drained by hidden art. I weep alone on mountain peak for innocence that told
untold. But still they marched, eyes blind and bold. It's easier to fool the throng than wake them to the siren song that chains their hearts where they belong, in New World's cage where right is wrong. Sad hearts for those who see the light, weary warriors in endless night, and deeper grief for slumber's plight, the naive kin who shun the fight.
I'm tired, oh so weary, of the cries that fall on deafened ears, shaking shoulders in the query, drowning in a sea of fears. Yet hope flickers like a distant star for those awake who hold the flame. We'll stand unbound those scars we bear and call the lost back home again. To you who sleep in velvet chains, let doubt ignite your dormant soul. What if the warnings pierce your veins? What if the cliff devours you whole? Resign the throne of certainty, embrace the ache of truth's harsh kiss. Listen now, before it's late, awaken from this dark abyss.
We have to start compelling people, because a lot of them seem to think that because it's not affecting me directly, because maybe I'm young or maybe I'm healthy, or maybe I believe some post that I've seen on Facebook saying Bill Gates wants me to get vaccinated so he can turn me into a robot, that we have to start making their lives complicated as well.
You sound really angry with people who have decided not to get vaccinated for whatever reason that might be, that they've made that decision.
Yeah, I am angry, and I think people are angry because we want to get out of this. We want our lives back. We want to get back to normality. We want to work again. We want to see people again. We want to have a Christmas that we're not talking about vaccination rates or infection rates, but we're actually talking about our Christmas.
In twilight's grip the ballad ends, with elders, ghosts and mournful choir, a plea for mending broken bends before the final fatal pyre. For those who see, hold fast your ground, your weary hearts will find their rest. And for the blind may grace abound, to question deep and pass the test. The cliff awaits, but paths diverge. Choose wisdom's call, not hurt's blind search. Oh, sorrow deep, for worlds we lose, in tears we forge what hope we choose.